Hey, what is up everyone? Today I'm going to be showing you how to take out Morgott over at Royal Capital without even fighting him. There are a few steps that you will need to do in order to get this done, and we will be going over all that today. If you guys have yet to subscribe, do that now and turn on all notifications so that you're notified the next time I upload a video. So let's go ahead and talk about this new glitch. What we want to do is go ahead and interact with the yellow mist door, and we are going to then go through and just interact with him, okay? If you have a cutscene, do not worry, or if you do not have a cutscene, just simply pause the game and exit out. Tomato, tomato, it doesn't matter. If you have a cutscene or you do, just make sure that you leave and then join back. Once you have officially loaded up the game and you're back, you can then retrace backwards and go as if you're trying to head towards the east rampart. I will show you how to get there exactly, so do not skip past this or you will mess up the whole entire glitch. Because if you do not leave and then join back and then retrace your steps back, you will not be able to take out Morgott and you will only be able to receive runes. Now, as you are retracing your steps backwards and heading towards the east, you will want to avoid a majority of enemies that will come across you. I'm telling you, because if you end up being taken out, again, you will not be able to do this glitch. So you have to stay alive throughout the whole entire process in order to get this done. We are going to then continue downwards and you will see something ahead, which is a gargoyle. Do not worry, you will want to simply go past and then go towards the very top portion. Now, as we take a look, we want to head towards the bottom portion there so that we are basically, I guess, on the main street. In order to do this, you will need to pull a lever, which can be located a floor down, and I will show you how to get here exactly. You can tell that the door is opening up. There is an enemy in the distance. I will ignore him, so let's just go back up these stairs. And this is where you will want to go down. And it's basically where we just took a look at, the down portion of the city. So now once you have pulled the lever, you can then go back and then go through these stairs and then drop down, take a right, and then the door should be open. If for some reason you did not pull the lever and the door is not open and you've dropped down below, you will then have to pretty much go all the way back from the start and interact with Godfrey, leave, and then join back. Because once you've dropped down so far, you cannot go back up. You will have to pretty much go the difficult way, which is towards the left, and you most likely do not want to do that. So as we are going down the street here, we will take a right, and then we will go up the stairs. There is an enemy nearby. This guy can take you out with lightning, so you do want to make it quick here. As you can just tell, there was the effect of the lightning, so continue forward and then take a right. There will be some stairs. As you do continue towards the west, you will then want to take a right so that you're heading towards the north. Now at this point, you'll then want to take a right so that you're heading towards the east. We are going to proceed forward and interact with the lift. If you do not have the lift, which is right here, you will then need to pull the lever so the lift will then go down so you can take it back up. We are going to then proceed towards the east once more, take a right, and continue the stair steps all the way up. Eventually, you will come up towards this top portion. We will then want to head towards the north. We are now officially at the spot. There are a few requirements. You will need the Staff of the Avatar, Uchi Katana, and a weapon that has spinning weapon, Ashes of War. We are going to be using the offhand swap. And additionally, you will need Melanie's blade so that you can simply use her ashes to simply jump over towards the right, and we can then get out of bounds. I recommend that you go over here towards the east rampart so that you can then just chill here for a second so the NPCs do not attack you and kind of just leave you there to be. For example, right here, as I go back, you'll notice the enemy towards the left is not attacking. So now we can simply attach Melanie's blade, and let's hold down the ashes button and then tap it repeatedly so that we can do this twice midair, and we can land right here on the ledge. We will then jump up so that we are on the top portion of this ledge, and then we will rinse and repeat so that we are now going to land right here directly. I'm not too sure how the bubble did not get me, but it did not. Now, in order to do the offhand swap, this is quite easy. I will show you guys how to do this. You want to have the Uchi Katana in your left hand and the Staff of the Avatar in your right. You're going to swipe. You will want to swipe and then use the Ashes of War. You will not see the Ashes button or the Ashes effect when you do swipe. For example, for you guys on console, your Ashes button is going to be L2, which is right here. If you're on PC, it's completely different because there's two ways of activating the Ashes. You can hit V or you can tap Shift and right click. I do the Shift and right click. It's completely up to you. I just prefer this way and you guys may prefer a different way. Now, in order to do this all together, you'll swipe, hit the Ashes button, which for me would be Shift and right click. So swipe, right and shift click, and then I will pause the game, go up, and then we are going to go down and replace the Uchi Katana with the weapon that has the spinning weapon. So now let me show you this all in one step. Swipe Ashes of War, pause the game, and then go down and then replace it with the spinning weapon. If you do it incorrectly, this will happen, and you can tell that you've done it incorrectly because the left item that you were holding is no longer there. It needs to be replaced with the spinning weapon. So let's go ahead and do this once more. And as you can tell, I failed again. It's because I did not swap it over. So now, let's show you how to do it correctly. Swipe, Ashes button, go up, and then swipe over to the spinning weapon. You can then continuously fall down as long as you hold the Shift and right click. If you're on console, hold down the L2 button, and you should be able to fall down continuously without dying. The best part about this is that you will be able to acquire runes just like you've done in the past with the mount. The only difference is that we are no longer using the mount to acquire the runes. Instead, we're using an offhand swap so that we can fall pretty much without dying. So it's up to you guys on how you want to do this, but I personally prefer to use the right click and the shift. Now, once you do fall far enough, there will be some runes that drop, as well as the Demigod Fell. You can tell Morgott's Rune and the Remembrance of the Omen King have now dropped, and we have officially taken out the boss. So at this point, you can continuously drop so you can acquire more runes, or what you can do is let go of the button. Once you have let go, you will experience death, but then you will respawn right where you just fought, I guess, Morgott? I mean, you really didn't fight him, but at this point, you pretty much have. You forced him underneath the map. So yeah, just simply let go of the Ashes button, and you will then be teleported right at the spawn point where you were going to battle Morgott. If you go towards the top portion, you can then interact with the door, go back down, interact with the Lost Grace, and now you will be able to continue forward. And on top of that, you no longer have to battle Morgott. You can simply continue on with the campaign. If your curiosity has sparked you a little bit, you might be wondering, is this possible with Godfrey? You absolutely can do this. I have a video on that about 3 days ago if you'd like to check it out. And last but not least, I do want to mention this. If this is your first time attempting at this, what's going to be great for you is you are going to be able to acquire, of course, a bunch of runes as well as some really, really useful spells. And I'll just let you guys check that out here. First and foremost, I want to give a huge shout out to everyone that is currently subscribed and is a member. I appreciate the love and support from all of you. It truly does mean a lot, and I hope that you guys continue to support this channel by coming by, stopping by to at least watch the videos for a little bit. And if you guys have not subscribed and you've been continuously watching the videos, please subscribe now. I know that it's not much, right? I know a lot of you might find it difficult, but just click the subscribe button. It really isn't much, and it helps out the channel a lot, especially when you do come by and check the videos out. I love to post these type of glitches. I love posting a lot of stuff that you guys might find useful. So if you do, just continue supporting the channel so I can continue showing you guys some really crazy stuff in Elden Ring and more. With all that information and everything I just said, I hope you guys have a great day out there, and I'll see you all in the next one.